help video on synthetic division, level 3. So, for all these questions, you guys, they're asking if you have a polynomial and you divide it by a linear polynomial, what is the result? So, we're going to get a polynomial back as our answer. And if you guys so happen to get a remainder, we have to write it in this form. So, let's begin. First, since it's being divided by x minus 2, we are going to choose the opposite of negative 2 to make this positive 2 when we use synthetic division. So now let's write the coefficients of our polynomial. These, right? Those 4. Drop the first one. Now 1 times 2 is 2, add 0, 0 times 2, 0, add negative 9, negative 9 times 2, negative 18. So we have a remainder of 0. So since we have a remainder of 0, you guys, all you have to remember is that since that's x to the third, that means this one, you guys, is 1 less than that, x to the second, that is x, and then nothing. So our polynomial, our final answer is this right here, you guys. So x to the second. Now we don't need to include this, you guys, because 0 times x is 0. So we don't need to include 0, and then minus 9. So there's our polynomial when x to the third minus 2x squared minus 9x plus 18 is divided by x minus 2. Okay, let's look at this next one. Okay, so now we have that first polynomial divided by x plus 1. So the opposite of 1, you guys, is negative 1. Now 2, negative 4. Now notice, we are missing x to the second. Do you guys see that? We do not have x to the second degree. So you guys need to make sure you put a placeholder for it by putting in 0. And then we have 7. So now, synthetic division, drop the 2, 2 times negative 1, negative 2, add negative 6, negative 6 times negative 1, 6, add 6, 6 times negative 1, negative 6, add 1. Okay, look, now we have a remainder, right? So first, let's notice the highest degree was x to the fourth, right? Which means this one right here, you guys, is 1 lower than that, and then just keep on going 1 degree lower. So now we have this, you guys, right? Oh, so something I forgot, you guys. It's okay. Something I forgot, you guys, is we're actually missing a 0, right? So this one should actually be one, so that's still 1, but then we forgot to add the last 0 for x to the 0 power, right? So 1 times negative will be negative 1, and that's going to give us negative 1 as our remainder. So sorry about that. So we're going to have 2x to the third minus 6x to the second plus 6x plus 1. Now we have a remainder of negative 1, right? So since we have a power of negative, or a remainder of negative 1, you guys, we put minus 1, because that's negative 1, over the remainder over the polynomial we were dividing by, which was x plus 1. And that will be our answer. So if you guys do get a remainder, just put it over the polynomial we're dividing by. If you guys don't have a remainder, then not to worry, you guys just put that. Okay, this next one. So we have that polynomial divided by x plus 4. Now if we get a remainder, it has to be of this form right here. So opposite of that one's negative 4. So 2, right? Write down the coefficients. We are missing x, right? So we gotta put a coefficient of 0 in front of that. So 2 9, 0, negative 22. Drop the 2, 2 times negative 4, negative 8. Add 1, 1 times negative 4, negative 4, add negative 4. Negative 4 times negative 4, 16, add negative 6. So there's our remainder. Now, since that's x to the third, that means this one is 1 less than that, and then 1 less, and then there we go. So we did find a remainder. So our polynomial is going to look like 2x squared plus 1x, which is just x, minus 4. And remember, if we get a remainder, put the remainder over the polynomial we are dividing by, which is x plus 4. This is how you guys use your synthetic division to find a polynomial divided by a linear polynomial.